Hey, get that powerful priest a hand, man, for that amazing heavy word that this brother was spitting today, man. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to just bring it all the way full circle. We're letting you know that all of this is scriptural, man. Brotherhood is the way out of this hell. Brotherhood. Brotherhood is the way that we get out of this. This is the bottom line. This is the conclusion of the matter. You know what I'm saying? Because they showing you right now how strong their brotherhood is. You see that disgusting queen that has died, that hated everybody. They got all kind of crews coming out everywhere talking about rest in peace to the queen who hated niggas. She absolutely hated niggas. She hated Mexicans and natives. She hated them to death because, you know why? And they popular because they have brotherhood. They love one another. Good, right, wrong, and indifferent. They love each other. They gonna prop each other up and do what they gotta do to keep their people on top. So what we are saying, this is what we have to do to keep our people on top. Regardless of the minute things that don't matter, that ain't gonna get my brother off of dope. That ain't gonna get my sister off the pole. Okay? These are the things, it's called brotherhood, man. The scriptures talk about brotherhood, lifting one another, being there for one another. And this is, I'm gonna let Christ talk about it. Because it ain't my words, this is what Christ had to say. We're going to go to Matthew. This is Matthew 25 and 40. We're going to let Matthew talk about, and the scriptures talk about, what we got to do to get out of this hellish condition that we in. Because that's what we are in today, is hell. Our brother get a knee put on his neck, get suffocated in our community, we can't do nothing about it. That's hell, okay? We gotta pay we gotta live check to check, working for McDonald's that makes billions of dollars, working for these fast food restaurants that makes millions of dollars, but we can't afford our rent working for them. Just imagine if you worked for the dope man and he making millions of dollars and you work for him. What's gonna happen to that dope man? He's gonna be robbed in the near future because we know better than to be working for somebody where we don't even get to be able to pay our rent, pay our bills. That's what happens in life. But these McDonald's and Taco Bell and all these fast food restaurants, they get to live off your slavery. You get to work for food, clothing, and shelter, just what the slaves work for. Any slave back in the day, they work for food, clothing, and shelter. That's what we working for. Working for a multi-billion-dollar company like McDonald's and Taco Bell and whatever else we working for, all right? But brotherhood to get us up out of this hell that we in. Working with one another, living, but I'm going to let Christ speak, let the Bible speak. Because we regular brothers from the hood, man, who could be doing a million other things. But we decided to use our Saturday, man, to come out here and show love to our people, to teach them the truth so we can get out of this hell. Because I don't eat if my brother don't eat. I don't win if my brother don't win. That's what this is all about. Long as my sisters is out here on the poles, selling dope, prostituting themselves, I'm losing. Because this oppressor, this white man who is the devil that the Bible speaks of, man, is the problem. That is the person that is the problem, is the reason for our problems. The cause and effect, man. But let's get it. Let's see what the Bible has to say about brotherhood. Let's get it.
Matthew 25 and 40. And the king shall answer and say unto them, Verily, verily, I say unto you.
It says, verily, verily, I say unto you. Keep going.
Inasmuch as you have done it unto one of the least of these brothers.
It says what you have done for the least of one of these brothers. For the least, for one of the small, the people who you walk past on the street, who you look at as bums, like it's worthless. For what you have done for the least of my brothers. This is thus says the Lord. This ain't my word. This is in that Bible that's on your grandmama's table. That Bible that they read in the Christian church that they really don't read. We can't even say that they read it. Okay? Keep going.
You have done it unto me.
It says if you have done to one of the least of the Lord's people, you have done it for him. So when you see you walking past the so-called black, Hispanic, and Native on the streets, and you look out for them, you don't sell them dope. You don't treat the sister like a whore. You don't treat the brother like a criminal. If you love on them people, man, and treat them with respect, it's like you did it unto the Lord, man. Because those are the Lord's chosen people, man. That is how we get out of hell. That is brotherhood. Brotherhood is going to get us up out of this hell that we in. The hell is a condition. Just like Noah or Jonah, when he got ate up by that well, man, he said in 3 days he was in hell for those days in the belly of that well because that was a condition that he was in. We are in hell in this community, in these cities, in these ghettos all over the earth. We are in hell, man. But this is what the Lord said. The Lord said brotherhood is going to get us up out of this. And if you don't believe it, look at the Chinatown. Look at the Asians, man. They got Chinatowns in every major city. in this country. Every major city. They don't be voting and doing none of the stuff that we have to do, protesting all in the streets. They get what they want to get because they have brotherhood. They work with each other. They buy Toyotas all the time and Hyundais. They support their own businesses in America. That's why they got cities in America. That's why they got Chinatowns all over in America, because they have brotherhood, man. And that's what we need to do amongst our people. We need to take our dollars away from them and put it in our communities amongst our people. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how you affect change, by disrupting their bottom line. Their bottom line got to be affected. Long as you mad every day, but you going to spend a mint, you going to spend all your check with them, they're going to take you for a joke. You have to, the scriptures talk about where your heart, where your treasures are, that's where your heart also is. That's right. Where you put your money into, that's what you love. Talk to this brother right here. If you whatever you put your money into, that's what you love. If you spend all your money on alcohol, that's what you love. If you spend all your money on drugs, that's what you love. If you spend all your money on prostitution, that's what you love, man. Keep going. Go ahead. You know what I mean? You got it's one thing to use. It's one thing to be able to use drugs and use alcohol if you wanted to have a drink. It's another thing to be able to abuse drugs, man. You got to understand. You cannot destroy yourself. We all know. The scriptures talk about that, man. Just because something is lawful don't mean it's expedient. Just because you can do something don't mean you should do it. That's thus says the Lord. Keep going.
Matthew 25:41. Then shall he say also unto them on the left hand.
No, go to 1 John. 1 John 4:20. We're going to get 1 John. We're going to keep on going through these scriptures, man, to show you what you have to do, which is brotherhood. Loving your brother like you love yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people walking around talking about, I love God. Man, I love the Lord. Let's see what the Lord has to say about you, to who you talk about you love God, but you run around here not loving your own brothers. See if the Lord thinks you really love him or not. This is thus says the Lord right here, man. Go ahead.
1 John 4:20. For our Father worship in this mountain, and ye say that in Jerusalem is the place. 1 John 4:20. No, it's all good. We're going to get it. 1 John 4:20, man, finna show you that you cannot say you love God.